Welcome back to our home kitchen today, Fit Life Champions. Over the weekend, we discussed a little bit about prior proper planning. So I want to show you our calendar on the board over here. This is how we organize our week. We make sure that our dinners are planned out, which helps us accomplish that planning portion. Now that dinners are planned, organized, purchased, we comparison shop between King Soopers and Sprouts today and found the best deals at King Soopers, which is not every week, but some weeks we switch between the two stores. Got my grocery shopping done before the Broncos game, so thanks for tuning in while the playoffs are going on. This week's menu focus is protein. We're talking about lean protein, ground turkey, 99%. Grilled chicken breasts are on the menu this week. So let's start with breakfast. Over the weekend we discussed the portion or the container sizes that are perfect for the different menu items. We'll start there. Throw in a little layer of sweet potatoes. I will take my egg cup. The recipe is on the blog at fitlifechampions.com. I'll take my egg with diced and sliced veggies baked in the oven. Recipe is on the blog. From there, I will take a quarter cup or adjust it slightly per your macronutrient profile. And I'll place my ground turkey right on top. There's breakfast number one. It's not quite finished, but I'm going to store it overnight in the refrigerator, stacked on top of breakfast number two, number three, etc. But when I pull it out in the morning, this is a glass container. Remember we talked about this over the weekend as well. I'm going to reheat it immediately when I'm on my way to my busy work week. And as soon as I'm done reheating it, I will add my avocado. For me, as far as my macronutrients go, I need about a quarter of an avocado with breakfast, and then so on throughout the course of the day so that I can get the right breakdown of fats. So breakfast done, out of the way. Most importantly, while those sweet potatoes are cooking, I'm getting other things done. I cook that ground turkey while the sweet potatoes are cooking, while the egg cups are cooking in the oven. I find other things to do. So I've already pre-portioned out my lunch for tomorrow. I'm going to duplicate this throughout the rest of the week. I have raw veggies, I have steamed veggies, and I have 1 cup of spinach salad. Now in order to measure that, I've got my 3-compartment container, about a cup of leafy greens. How full that hand was, I'm not squishing it down. That's how I measure out a cup of spinach. Make sure it fits into my bowl. My hands are clean. I add my veggies, and then I add my protein source. I'm a huge fan of grilled chicken on my spinach salads. So I slice it across, and I take the larger half. That's about 4 ounces of chicken. I take 2/3 of my chicken breast, and that's about 6 ounces of chicken breast. Another way that you can think of it is if I slice that chicken breast, hang on a second. I slice that chicken breast, this one's going to be hot, right down the center, and it fits in the palm of my hand. 6 ounces of chicken breast, but it's got to fill up the palm of my hand. That's for my particular diet. To fit your macronutrients, adjust your percentages accordingly. I very, very rarely put the grilled chicken warm on my salad before I put it in the fridge. That half had been cooling. Do we have comments from the peanut gallery? That half had been cooling for quite a while, but I will still separate it out until it does cool entirely, because I don't want to ruin the spinach. Organized completely in my refrigerator. That's why we recommend the 3-compartment containers so that they stack nice and evenly. What about snacks? While my sweet potatoes and my egg cups were cooking in the oven, I portioned out my snacks. I'm choosing almonds for the week. I'm preparing for 4 lunches throughout the course of the week. Since we're heading out of town on Friday, I do not need to prepare for Friday lunch. Breakfast, lunches, snacks, taken care of. How simple and easy that took me under an hour. All I simply do is duplicate it for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, each and every day of the week. Next main key point that I'd like to make is how do we get variety in our diet? If our requirement is to get more carbohydrates than protein or more carbohydrates than fat, then we need to have snacks portioned out throughout the course of the week that add up to the correct number of percentage in our diet over the course of the day. And over the course of 12 weeks, in order to become a PrepWars warrior upon graduation at the end of 12 weeks, you will very, very easily learn how to break out those percentages. I have my hummus pre-portioned as well, if I choose to do so on the side of my raw veggies for my snacks. Now here's your homework assignment. Your homework assignment is to complete your meal prep for the week, breakfast, snacks, lunch, and afternoon snack, and send me a picture. You'll tag @FitLifeChampion on Twitter, @FitLifeChampions, plural, on Instagram, or email it to me directly, riseup@fitlifechampions.com. Please hashtag PrepWars in each and every single one of your homework submissions. And that's where PrepWars actually came from. That's the accountability portion of our meal prep service. Quick meal prep, how to save time and money, but the accountability, really where your coach comes into play, is with that hashtag PrepWars. I got to make sure that you're prepping on a Sunday to save you time and money throughout the course of the week. Thank you so very much, PrepWars. We will be contacting you via email to follow up with you tomorrow.